Time Countdown's number 2 story, tonight's worst persons in the world, and the bronze to Republican Senator Elizabeth Dole of North Carolina. She's proposed an amendment to a current HIV/AIDS funding bill in the Senate, which would name it in honor of her late predecessor, Jesse Helms. Senator, do you realize that Helms opposed AIDS treatment, AIDS research, AIDS prevention? He opposed everything about AIDS except blaming the victims. And not just back in the blind panic days. As late as 2002, he blamed the disease on homosexuality. They should not name an AIDS bill after Jesse Helms. They should name a gay-bashing organization after him. Our runner-up tonight, Chris Wallace of Fix News, explaining to the TV critics of America, who are gathered tonight in solemn assembly in Los Angeles, insisting that during the primaries, Fox had the straight news reporters anchoring the election coverage, and not someone like Keith Olbermann, who was delivering 10-minute screeds against President Bush, telling him to shut the hell up, telling Hillary Clinton to get out of the campaign. Chris, I never told Senator Clinton to get out of the campaign. I never even suggested it. Go back and read your talking points carefully again. There's a reason why Bill O'Reilly and Sean Hannity don't anchor the election coverage. Our feeling is that opinion makers should live with their opinions and the journalists should cover the news. Chris, O'Reilly and Hannity did anchor on primary nights, several of them this year on Fox. We even had Laura Ingraham anchor for an hour on one of them. I mean, check the tape from May 20th, Kentucky and Oregon, for instance. And also, if you'd like to compare who got more complaints for bias, unprofessionalism, and the injection of opinion into election coverage, myself or, say, you and Hume, you can spot me 1,000 and I'll still lose by 1,000,000. But our winner, Mike Meehan of St. Cloud, Florida, who is said to have paid for this billboard in Orange County there. It depicts the World Trade Center ablaze with that message, please don't vote for a Democrat. The local GOP insists it had nothing to do with this atrocity, and it has condemned it. But by the way, Mr. Meehan, using your rules of engagement here, sir, this reminder, the president and the government, when those buildings were destroyed, were Republican. Mike Meehan of St. Cloud, Florida, today's worst person in the world.